done and save. My goodness, that's a lot of materials. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Worlds Adrift, episode 37, the second part of our season finale, the actual finale, where we are going to cross the sand wall. It's going to be treacherous and tricky, but we have lots of resources and enough weight that I think we can make it happen. I'm not certain. So I've been doing some research because we only have one shot at this, and while I started the game sort of blindly figuring it out, I decided there's no point getting this far into the game and not changing things up in order to continue to make progress, because if I just keep going into it blind, then I'm going to set myself up for failure. And if I had all the time in the world, I would just fail and learn from it and keep going. But we don't have all the time in the world, so because of that, we're going to do this proper. We don't really have any tin, unfortunately. Well. Do have a lot of titanium, some tungsten. How are we for... We used all our tin. That's what we did. More titanium. There's some lead, some nickel. I never thought that I would miss the tin. So I did some research, and I discovered that... Is that tin? No, that is silver. Gold. Lead, nickel. I did some research and determined the frame of your ship actually does not really take damage. So because of that, we want to make it out of the lightest material that we can, with no concern for its resilience, in order to squeeze the most out of it. So we're going to make the frame out of tin. The other thing is that the sand wall doesn't really do damage to any of the other parts of your ship, except for... Oh, we're gonna get more chests here. It's okay. Nickel. I don't think we're going to worry about the golden chests. Not at this point. We are beyond that at this point. But the sand wall, as I understand it, only does damage to your... Oh, the ore disappeared because it all just reset. The sand wall only does damage to your engines and wings. And so that's what we're going to focus on making the sturdiest. That's where the bulk of our weight is going to go. Let's see, some lead. Not really what I'm looking for. Let's see, we could always make it out of bronze. We had a lot of tin. We did. We had a lot of tin, and then we spent it all making shipyards. And I mean, that was necessary. Oh, there's the wind wall. But if we can get a little bit of tin to make the frame out of, that would be really good. There's some tin. I was going to say, I get it all the time when I'm not looking for it. Watch them not let me have any now that I want it. But no, they're giving it to me. Okay. There we go. There's 200 tin. However, we're going to need more. That's silver. Now, had I but known that tin was going to be the best metal for the frame because it's nice and light, there's nickel, then I would have absolutely held on to it and used lead for my shipyards. All the times we got tin, and I was like, we don't need tin, and I just left it alone. Well, I'm kicking myself now. Look at that sand wall. It's so ominous looking. Oh, we got some silver chests. Might as well check that out. Some lore. Okay, I'll take that. Nope, we already have it. All right. Could salvage up some of this wood. I don't think that'll be necessary, though. We'll just check all the metal around here. If we can't make it out of tin, then we'll probably make it out of bronze. Because bronze is also pretty light. We could use titanium or aluminum, but I'm not going to use my most valuable metals on a frame that does not calculate resilience. That does not seem prudent. Some more iron, which we have plenty of. Some bronze, which is what it looks like we're going to be making our frame out of. We'll check. There's a couple more metal deposits here. We'll check them. We don't need a ton of tin. Aluminum. That's kind of exciting. We don't have a lot of aluminum, though. So I don't know how much this is going to give us overall. We don't have that much, though. All right, we'll head up here. I don't believe aluminum has good resilience, though, even though it is nice and light. We don't want the ship to be too light, though, as we're going to need it to weigh enough to not get tossed around by the intense wind in the sand wall. Ooh, easy does it. Let's not go down there. Oh, my curiosity is going to get to me, though, because in my head I'm thinking, you know, I bet the lightning put another sky core upgrade in the chests on this island. I bet it did, but no, we don't. We don't have the time. We have to push on through the wall. I think the time for checking for schematics is long gone. Oh, lost some of that metal. It was lead. Okay. Fair enough. So it doesn't look like we're going to have enough tin to do this. So I think we're going to use bronze instead. Could have sworn I had more tin being held. I had more than a stack, but I am mistaken, obviously. And more iron, okay. Nope, looks like we get one more chance, one more little iron deposit here. Or metal deposit. And it's copper. Alright. Bunch of stuff we're not that interested in. Alright, let's take a look at the design that I came up with. So I went ahead and modified my dinghy design. Let's take a look at it. It's really just a long tube. I thought about making it longer. And that could make it more difficult to manage. It's already going to take quite a few resources. It's about as long as our ship, but not as wide. So I'm very curious how this is going to work. I'm tempted to make one out of materials that I don't care about first, just to see what it looks like. No, it's going to need to be longer. We're going to need more materials because it's going to need to be longer. So let's edit it. And what we'll do is we'll just pull the back out like this. And then we'll line this up here. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, I did not mean to mess with that. Instead, we want to manipulate this one to be about like that. Looks like they came in a little bit, though. So what I want is for these to maybe go out just a touch. And that means these right here need to also come out a touch. There we go, like that. Let's see how that looks. Done and save. My goodness, that's a lot of materials. Okay, that's probably the direction we need to go. I don't like that, though. I need to fix that. Let's do that. So I think the easiest way to fix that is going to be to delete those and then add them back. Like that. Right? And then from here, what we'll do is we'll shrink this in to be in line with this part. And the other part should already be lined up. That should be good. Let's see what that looks like. Save it, and voila. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Should have room for plenty of engines and wings on the frame in various positions. Lots of room for the Skycore upgrade. Probably, I don't know if we're going to be able to put stairs there. It might not be wide enough for stairs in the center section. Let's compare it to this one real quick. It seems like that should be wide enough for stairs. That's not going to be an entire panel. Should be fine. Should be fine. And I'm not sure why it's curved like that on this part. Right, it almost looks like one of them needs to be adjusted, so let's do that. So it's going to be, what, this one, I think? This one. That should do it. Okay, 671 metal, and then some of this other material, which I'm not sure what I'm going to use. Alright, well, first things first, we're going to save our design. So let's save it. Okay, it is saved. Very good. Now let's go over here, and we'll activate this shipyard. Very good. Alright, let's take a look at the materials that we have available. So we don't have the tin. Wipe that from our mind. A lot of titanium, but I'm not using that. We're going to have to go with the bronze, as I stated. There's copper. There's 931 bronze. We can get started with that. The aluminum can go here. Not sure what I would make that for just yet, or what I would use that for. Question is, will this be enough bronze? I don't know if it will. We had found some bronze somewhere, though, didn't we? I feel like we had found some bronze nearby. That's copper. No, the bronze was over here. I remember. I recall. Of course, we can also check these chests. I'm pretty sure the bronze was... It might have been this one. Nope, that one's lead, so that means it was this one. I'm almost certain of it. Nope, this one hasn't even been cracked open. Okay. Iron. So then bronze would be... over here? I know I had found bronze. Fair enough. Then what we'll have to do is we can at least make the frame out of the bronze. And then maybe it was this one? I just checked this one, didn't I? Lead. We can make the frame out of bronze, and then we'll have to make the panels, or the decking, I'm sorry, the decking out of something else. I was going to make the deck out of the same light metal. The decking actually will need to be somewhat strong. Oh, maybe we'll make the decking out of iron. That could look interesting. I don't want to waste all our weight, though. That's going to be heavy. Let's take some options with us. You know what? Let's take some options with us. We'll mull it over, right? Figure out the best way to do this. We'll bring oak and we'll bring birch. All right. Let's just take a peek. So we know we have 3,500 available, or I'm pretty sure. I recall. 3,500 weight available to us. And if we run this as we had designed it, it will be, let's see, bronze frames, and let's do it with oak decking. That's 400. Birch decking. Nope, take it out. Birch decking will be, okay, 430. Bronze decking would be pretty close. If we went iron decking is really not that much different than oak. So we have bronze and then iron decks. I think this is what we want to do. Let's make it. Let's take a look at it. And we'll get this tree out of the way. I don't know why that part was floating there, but we need to get it down so it doesn't get all hung up on our ship. There we go. We have all this birch, but we don't really need it. I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. This is looking good. This is looking really good. And we have iron decking, so maybe it'll go with the iron panels. Oh, it doesn't like me playing on it while it's being built. It doesn't like that. Okay. Oh, we can make a assembly area. Let's do that. Although I think we have to let it finish building before we switch shipyards, if I'm not mistaken. So many resources. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting really nervous. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be significantly challenging, for sure. Almost ready. There we go. There we go. I love it. It's looking good. All right. Let's start making engines and wings. So we'll take control of this shipyard. There we go. All right. So we're going to need some metal for an assembly station, right? We'll use the tin for that we didn't have enough of to do anything else with. Craft. Okay. And I think we're going to put this wood back because I don't believe we're going to use any of it. All right, good deal. So let's take the stuff that we do want. Let's get some titanium. Some tungsten. So I think tungsten is stronger than titanium, but titanium is much lighter, obviously. I think that's going to be what we use for our resilience. Now, I'd had some people mention nickel. I'd read some stuff about lead, but from what I saw, titanium is stronger than those metals. We're going to need some iron too, I would imagine, potentially. I know we're going to need some lead. Let's get some of our best quality lead. Thank you. I would like to take this time to say thank you to Cold Archer for providing me the Excel spreadsheet that broke down all the different powers that you get, all the different power boosts that you can get from construction and what materials use them. It was most beneficial in trying to decide what materials to use. All right, let's build ourselves a little assembly area here. All right. We're going to start... Ooh, the shadows. We're going to start with the most important part first. The engine. The Sunstream Hurricane. Okay, so for the combustion internals, we're going to use tungsten. For the propeller, we're actually going to use lead. No, the propeller has to be wood. Oh. Oh. Well, the best wood, for some reason I thought I'd be able to use metal on that propeller. So we're going to have to consult the chart. Okay, so it turns out you need a little bit of flexibility in the item that you use for your propellers. So if you're not able to use metal, which I'm guessing certain engine schematics will allow you to do that and certain ones won't. That's my best guess anyways. Otherwise, I don't know why metal would be listed on the chart. For the mechanical internals, I think we're just going to use... iron. The casing is going to be titanium. And the propeller will be out of our best quality birch. 236. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's make one. Oh, look at it. Looks pretty good. So I think we can start moving some of these panels over here. Let's activate this one. Let's see. So we'll put this panel out like this. Well, look how perfectly that covers that. That's nice. Oh, look at this engine. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. Let's start making the next one. Let's see, we're going to do all of the same stuff. Tungsten for the combustion internals, birch for the propeller, the casing will be titanium, the mechanical internals will be our iron. Craft us up another one. Right, so I have to juggle the shipyards back and forth. That's okay, let's do it. Let's start pulling these panels off. Oh, careful, somebody's gonna get hurt with all this falling iron. Hopefully they're not getting too beat up. No, none of them are showing signs of needing to be repaired. Alright, this engine will go to the other side. Let's... Probably shouldn't have moved it like that, but that's okay. So we'll put this frame over here, like this. And then this frame over here, like this. Look at how these frames line up. Looks nice. Alright, and this engine will go right here. Right on that frame. I think that's even. Looks to be. This one might be a little more centered than this one, so let's make the adjustment just a little bit. It's slightly off center. Like that, okay. And 2 engines is not going to cut it, so we're going to need to make another. We're going to go same as it was. Birch, tungsten for the combustion, birch for the propeller. We're going to go iron for the mechanical internals and titanium for the casing. Let's make another one. I actually think these engines are going to slide back to here. Same thing, I'm going to move this engine over to here. Slightly off center. That one's slightly forward of center. This one's slightly aft of center. Okay, well, let's move it forward. Like that. Pretty centered. Enough, I suppose. We can always slide this one back a little bit to be closer to center. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Engine number 3 will go up front, sort of here. Doesn't like the joint, though, so we'll put it there, towards the front. And we'll make a 4th engine now. All right, let's see. Tungsten for the combustion. Birch for the propeller. We'll have to use some of that. Titanium for the casing. Iron for the mechanical parts. Craft. I have a pretty good feeling. Oh, some of these panels were a little trapezoidal. That's okay. I'm not going to fret over that. We'll have 4 really good engines, and then we're going to make 4 really good wings, and then we'll see where we're at with weight capacity after that. Hold on, where did I attach it to? Just forward of the frame. Okay. Oh, that's right. No, because it wouldn't attach to the joint, so I had to go just forward. That'll work. Looks pretty even to me. Okay, there we go. 4 really good engines. Now it's time to start looking at the wings. Alright, so as I understand it, we need a wing that's very well rounded, but especially on the resilience side. Power, I think we need to go with more resilience than anything. So we'll make the Aether Navigator. We're going to go titanium for the casing. For the mechanical internals, we're going to use iron. And for the aileron, so we might actually use lead. Alright, I've seen a lot of conflicting information. There's actually quite a bit of information out there. I think we're going to stick with lead. I'm just going to follow my gut. We want something pretty strong. Yeah, lead withstands a lot of stress. I think that's going to be the right call. We could do... The only thing that really needs to be resilient is the casing. So for the aileron... Yeah, we'll just go with the lead. Let's do it. Oh yeah, look at this wing. Alright, we're going to need to pull more panels off of our ship. Let's get to it. There we go. They're just going to roll over there into a pile. That's fine. I'm okay with that. There we go. Looking good. What else do we have? We have a panel here. And we have... Oops, that's a wing. That's okay. We don't really need that. That's fine. I'll take the panel, though. Please. Okay, that's a fuel tank. We don't really need that. There we go, there's our panel. Great, we'll just leave everything here in a big pile. I think we could just drop this here, maybe. I don't know if we're going to take it or make a new one. Alright, let's go ahead and interact with this shipyard now. Excellent. Oh, look at that wing. Oh, that looks like such a neat wing. Okay, let's get these panels on. There we go, about like that. The next set of panels are going to have to go up here. About like that. Very good. The next panel will go here like this. This one will go over this way. About like that. Very nice. Very nice. I like how these panels are fitting on this frame. This looks sharp. The whole point of this is to try and be like a bullet. To try to just go fast and not look back and punch through the sand wall like a bullet. Hopefully we won't have to do any in-flight repairs, but if we do, we're going to have titanium on hand to do it. And then this area, this is where the helm's going to be, and we're going to use little short micro things to try to, or micro frames here to try to go ahead and give us a little bit of an area to see. We're going to leave this back open. This is how you'll enter the ship. That frame, I don't like that gap there. Let's go ahead and tighten that up. No. Stop moving. Just like that. And we got a little gap down there. That's fine. It's not going to be perfect. Perfection is the enemy of good enough. They are mortal enemies. So we'll just keep all these iron plates here. Or panels. Let's try again. This one. Come over this way. This one needs to be adjusted like this. And we're just getting our surface laid out for where we want all of our wings to go. It looks a little rusty with the iron, but I think we're doing pretty good, considering we're on a time crunch now. Let's put this wing, I'm thinking here. Well, the more angled down it is, the more you get pitch control. I don't really know if I want the wings to be facing down like that, though. We could put it right in the middle. Could put it like that out the side. Let's do that for now. We'll start constructing the next wing, which is going to be a lead aileron, titanium casing, and the mechanical internals will be iron. Slowly cannibalizing our old ship. So we want one like that, and then maybe one like this. I think that's probably pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Let's make another one. Iron for mechanical, lead for aileron, titanium for casing. Not enough space to craft, because that's hanging out on top. Okay, we'll put this on the other side. That's the spot we'll do last, right? Right. There we go. Got our little wings landing down, stuff to catch on. And craft. What are we short on? We're missing something, right? No, we should have enough. We should have enough. We'll see. We might try to do 2 more engines? Oh, could we do 2 more engines? Oh, I don't know. 6 engines. I mean, more engines would be better, right? I mean, this is kind of an all or nothing thing, so we might as well push it the best we can. I don't like these wings like this. What if we did something that was like this wing here, like that, and then this wing here, like that? Let's see what that looks like. That looks kind of neat, actually. It does. That looks pretty neat. Okay, so let's do it like that. Oh! So that means you'll move a little closer to the middle. About like there. And we're going to need some iron plates. Let's get some more, or some panels. I keep calling them plates. Let's get some iron panels. Oh, there's one left. Yep, taking possession of my own shipyard. The sail. Come on, just throw it down. There we go. We'll just drop that right there for now. Yeah, we can't snap at that because we're not on that shipyard. Let's just put it down here. Don't slide out of my range. Thank you. Alright, so we need some more iron. And I think what we should do is we should move this thing. We should make sure the Atlas Sky Core is going to fit. We're doing a lot of work here, and we need to get the Sky Core on it. Alright, if it will stop fighting with me. I don't want it to... has other parts attached to it. Right. So what, we have to pull off the parts one by one, right? Let's do it. Just put them over here for storage. Looks like we'll have plenty of room. And then we gotta pull this piece off. Now we can pull the Sky Core out. Boom. Alright, let's get it assembled. I hadn't even thought of if we're going to be able to do stairs in here. I'm leaning towards no. But if that's the case, we'll just have to slide through the back here. I don't know if that's how I want to do it either. Okay, I'm thinking we rotate this. We rotate it like this, right? So let's get all of our attachments on it. No, not that attachment. Stand by. The more important attachment is... Here, we can put this thing on it like that. But I need to see where this fits onto it, because I'm not sure. Looks like those frames didn't snap as cleanly down there as they looked like they did. Okay, so it needs to be rotated. Got it. Not a problem. Where did it go? What? Where did it go? What? What? It just disappeared. Are you kidding me? It just vanished. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get everything installed here before that happens to our computer. My goodness. Has parts attached to it. Oh, well now I don't want to... Oh, I don't want to put anything outside this ship now. Okay, so that's all right. We didn't lose that. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to picture the attachment in my head. So it's going to be opposite this. So if this attaches here, right, that's what we want. And then this air filter. Oops. Oh my goodness. This air filter will get installed just like that. Okay, so now we need to make another one of our other upgrades that we can make. All right, let's grab some. Not registered with the shipyard. Okay. Oh my goodness. Please do not let me lose my computer. My Atlas Skycore computer, please. That's what's going to make all of this work. We need the gold. Let's get the gold. We'll get some Skycores. We're going to make one of the better Atlas Skycores if we're able to. Quality 1, quality 3, that's what we got. We're going to take it anyways. Copper, I don't care about. All of this iron we're going to grab. Should have been trying to make parts out of steel. I don't think I would have had enough to make everything that I wanted, though. And then what do we have here? A bunch of wooden panels. And more titanium. Let's grab that. Okay. Let's make ourselves our Skycore upgrade. We need a generator, is what we need. 5 shards. The internals will be made of gold. And the casing we're going to make out of titanium? No, we'll make the casing out of... Yeah, we'll make the casing out of this iron. All right, okay, easy does it. Oh, because I'm not registered. Okay, hold on. We're going to fix it. I promise we're going to fix it. Alright, we're registered. Oh, that tree regrew. It's alright, we'll fix that here in a little bit. Let's get this snapped in place, and then our computer, before anything happens, snapped in place. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we should be showing 3,500, and we're already up to 2,000. We got another panel over here. This panel is going to go like this. Snap right there. All right, let's make some more large panels, shall we? And we'll use this mid-grade iron for now. Next panel needs to snap up here, like that. We'll use up that iron, and we'll use some of the one we'll use some of this quality 7 iron. We have a lot of that. All right, it's going to give us issues, apparently. Nope, just need it to snap right there, thank you. So what do we need? We need at least 2 more panels. I'm not really... Yeah, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 panels. It's going to help to weigh us down, because we're going to need more weight to make sure that... Oh, I was not paying attention. Yeah, just dropped a big iron panel right on my head. That's all. No big deal. All right. I would like to do something now. Thank you. Take our next iron panel, and we'll put it over on this side here. Maybe move it over just a little bit. There, that looks good to me. This one can be adjusted. Fine tuning. It's an art form. No, it's not really. We need to get all of our stuff back. That's probably pretty important. Okay. And another iron panel. This time, let's not hang out underneath it. Instead, we'll just see how it snaps to this, which it does pretty good. And we'll just keep it going. More iron panels. Out like that. Pretty good. More iron panels. We're just going to keep them coming. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and take care of this tree now. I think this is appropriate time to go ahead and get rid of this tree. Just knocking the tree down all over our stuff. Probably was a better way to do that. That's okay, I'm just anxious. I'm so nervous though. I really don't know how this is gonna go. All right. We make one more iron panel for this spot over here. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We could just sort of leave this open. So this could be one of the places you drop in. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do stairs, though, because these are all one panel. Which I did not anticipate. I figured they would be separate panels, but that's okay. That just means if we want to mess with any of the stuff down here... yeah, no, actually, here's what we'll do. We'll totally just take this panel out and move it. Boom. Look at that, right? Or not panel, but decking. So then we can put two panels on the back. And then we might be able to put some stairs. Yeah, let's... looks like the decking comes in one size. Let's try it. Let's make some birch stairs, and let's just see what we can do with that. See, because we can't put the panel anywhere here. Oh, I can't see. Okay. It's probably needed to be sideways. Yeah, something like this, I would imagine. Right. That'll work. I'm good with that. Let's put some panels in the back. Some large panels in the back. Then we're going to need the helm. And, oh, I don't like the way that looks, though. They might just have to overlap a little bit, because I don't like the way that looks. Looks like we're going to get it either way. It doesn't matter how we feel about how it looks. We're gonna have to live with it. All right, let's go ahead and like that. Perfect. So you'll enter it from here or from the front, and you have these stairs. So we'll put all kinds of storage and stuff down here is where we'll have our storage. We don't really have a way to easily repair our stuff, but this is to keep us from getting tossed off the ship, having it kind of enclosed like this. Let's grab one of these medium panels here. Right, I did just grab a medium panel off that ship. I don't know how if I'm not actually registered that shipyard. Could go medium panel here. Yeah, interact with the shipyard to gain access. Okay, fair enough. So let's start pulling all this stuff off here. We don't really need this. These wings. Let's see. Got some medium iron panels. We'll go ahead and put those over there. We're going to need those. We could make a new helm. Should we? We're going to need our instruments. So let's go ahead and just move them all over there. We might need the bar pipes too. It's a possibility. We'll move those just to see how we need to set it up. All right. Personal reviver, I think we will just move that over there. That's fine. The light, we're going to hold on to our light. Absolutely. The sails, I don't know if we're going to worry about the sails or the cannon. I'm not really concerned about that. This helm looks pretty rough, though. I'd like a helm that sort of matches what we have going on. Let's see if we can make something that looks a little more on theme. I think if we just make it all out of iron, it should be what we're looking for. Let's let it finish. There it goes, and then it needs to go. Oh, we can't. So we need to interact with the shipyard. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks a little fancier. So we didn't really, it doesn't improve its function, but it looks snazzy, all made of metal. Woohoo! Easy does it now. Okay. So we're going to have the helm right up front here. Right up front. All right. I think we can get a large panel above our head there. We'll just make the entrance the back of the ship. Let's see about these medium panels here on the side. No. That is decking. We don't need that. One of the medium panels, please. Thank you. I don't like the way it kind of warps and bends on the sides, but we're going to make do with it. Let's see, this one can go sideways and right here. That's pretty good. I do like that. I'm thinking maybe we close up the top with a large iron panel, so let's do that. We'll go power generator. Oh, should I make some of these out of, what's our weight up to? Because we still need one more wing. 2,200. We still have a lot of room. All right, let's make another wing actually. Which one did I settle on? Had to be the navigator. Yeah. Okay, aileron out of lead, mechanical internals out of, let's use quality 8 iron, and the casing will be out of titanium. It's all 5. Okay, titanium 5. And then from here, this wing. Ooh, See, if I leave the top open, I can enter my ship just like that. Might want this a little higher up towards the top, actually. I kind of like that. I can see one wing on one side, but not the other. One wing is lower than the other? Does that check? Oh, yes it does. That is in fact the case. Let's get you up a little bit. There, that's where we're positioned. Just like that. We got wings up high. And that puts us up to grand total 2366. Wow, we have a lot of room. Alright. We'll get another... do we go for 2 more engines? I think we should. I think we should just... No, we need to get everything else on. We need to get everything else on first. Then we can assess how much room we have left over for more engines or more wings. The heavier we are, the less the wings are going to matter, and the faster we get through the storm wall, the better. Or the sand wall, the better. So, this is good. Nice and enclosed. Let's see about these instruments. Actually, no. Personal Reviver, we're going to put... We're going to put that right here. Let's do that, and we'll register. We'll make sure we're registered to it. It has our name on it. We should be registered. All right, let's see. So this one is our... Oh, it doesn't want to snap to the right. Yeah, let's get those bar pipes over here. Nope, don't pick that up. My bar pipe, thank you. Put one here. And the other one, yep, just fell down. Put that right over here. And let's see, we'll get our heading indicator here. This should keep us pretty squared away and straight. No, wait, no, this is artificial horizon. Right, okay. Fuel gauge we'll put on the left. Like that. And then the heading indicator we're going to go ahead and put also on this bar pipe. We'll rotate it a little bit towards the helm so it's easier to see. Look at that. So we have all of this stuff set up properly. Let's see. There we go. Horizon, heading, fuel. Very good. Power generators. We're going to need power generators. So let's take a look at how we can make some of those, because we need more weight. Basics, right? Power generator. Piping and casing. I don't want to use up our titanium. We could make these out of... We'll just make this out of iron and then iron piping. 60, that's not that much. We'll work with that. Alright, let's go up. And we're going to rotate it. Nope, again. Rotate, rotate. So we'll get one on this side. Let's make sure it's not going through the wall. I don't like that. Or maybe we won't be able to get one on both sides. It's rather big. Let's fuel it up. And then I think we should make a second one. Ooh, ooh. There we go. All right, we'll make a second one. Same thing. We're just going to use more iron. Go ahead and craft it up. And the second one will likely go down here, maybe? I don't know if we'll be able to do them side by side. Maybe they can. Ooh, that's a little bit of a tight fit. We could do one here. No, no. Could do one here. But that's protruding through the wall, isn't it? Through the panel? I think it is. It's not really noticeable, actually. Oh, yes it is. What am I saying? Oh, goodness. Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. Let's... we'll just do one here. Right, and then this one. This one will have to do much of the same here. Oh, so you can just barely fit through. No, that's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, stand up. How did I didn't mean to sit down. Okay, let's drop one of you off, and let's see the next one. Oh, that's how I'm doing it. I'm hitting the wrong button, and I'm sitting down. I think... Now let's see, if I took one of these panels off, this is just for fun, be able to see the engines and the wings. I think these panels should be replaced with medium panels. I don't want to have to make mid-flight repairs, so I'm not going to plan on making mid-flight repairs. However, that being said, if all of my engines die and I'm not through, I don't want to just sit there and wait for everything and just be done. I want to be able to at least try to make repairs in that dire situation instead of just being, you know, adrift. Like the Worlds. Stop it! Let me grab my engine, move it a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. Let's make some more medium panels. What are those? Are the... Yeah, those are the iron panels I pulled off. Okay. We need mid panels. And hopefully the mid panels will be enough of a barrier that I won't get thrown off, but not so much that it obstructs my ability to repair these items. So I'm thinking, what if I did it up high? That's sort of not what I thought. I thought I was going to put it down low, but the more I'm thinking about it, if I want this to actually do its job, then I need to be able to see everything. So we're going to put these in place and then see if I actually have visibility for everything. So if we put it up high like this, we come all the way over here, we cannot repair the top wing. We can get both engines and the bottom wing. Same over here, both engines and the bottom wing. Let's see if I move it down to here, what that looks like. That is trickier to get, and it looks like easier to get thrown out. So let's not do that. Let's put it back up top where we had it. Just a little peek hole to be able to repair our engines, and we'll just not be able to repair all the wings. That's fine. I dare say we are ready to go as is. Maybe not that I know for sure that we would make it, but that we're at a point where we have everything on this we're going to need. We still have quite a bit of weight. We could add some storage. Yep, we should do a little bit of storage at least, right? Make some aluminum storage. And we'll put some of it down here. Oh, that aluminum storage looks all, all shiny and silvery.
Oh.
All right, and I think we'll make one more. Not that I know for a fact that we're going to be able to need it or use it, but I don't want to leave everything behind. I want to bring some things with us. You never know what's going to happen. I don't want to fail to plan ahead. Oh, this is treacherous back here. You could die just trying to get upstairs. All right, we have a storage container here, which is going to be pushed a little back against the wall. All right, let's eat some berries. And let's look at making a new engine. I think that's where the money is. More engines, the better, right? I mean, if we weigh more, we're not going to get tossed around, but if we have more engines, then we bypass some of the weight, all right? I don't know. We're just figuring it all out. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Titanium. We still have quite a bit of titanium. Tungsten, we have enough for one more engine. We do not have enough for two more engines. Let's go make sure we didn't leave any tungsten behind, which I don't think we did. We could make the next two engines out of something less effective. Okay, we've taken ownership. I don't know why I'm still fiddling with all these different parts here. Let's get this stuff off of here. This wing doesn't need to be on here.
Oh.
Neither do these engines. Go ahead. Alright, very good. Now, where were we? Storage. No titanium here, but we are going to grab this fuel. I don't think we're going to need any more of that. Although we could move it over to our storage. Let's see, nickel, silver, copper, steel. We could have made some stuff out of steel. Unrivaled resistance to the elements. Alright, well we don't seem to have any more tungsten. We do have nickel, so using the chart, I can see that nickel is the next best item for performance to go into combustion materials along with tungsten because of its high resilience to heat. So let's go ahead and we'll make this engine with nickel internals and a birch propeller. We're going to stick with the iron mechanicals and titanium casing. Let's craft ourselves engine number 5. Where will it fit? So we could move this engine Oh, I'm not interacted with the shipyard. That'll make a difference. All right, let's see if we can put this engine down low right here. I think that's pretty good. Can I see it from my little cubby hole? That's the question. I can repair it. Okay. Again, I'm hoping to not have to repair it, but we need the ability to in case we get stranded out there. All right, last engine. Nickel internals, iron mechanical, titanium casing. We're gonna put this engine right over here. The titanium casing looks pretty neat. I can imagine it would be really neat to make a whole ship out of titanium, but... Did it finish creating? Okay. Would have had to store a lot more titanium, though. Okay, that's 6 engines. How are we looking? 2,900. That means we need more wings. Oh, we should get our second power generator on there, though. We're going to need it. Okay. Oh, no. So if we can't put it up top, then we can put it... Okay. Let's take our storage, and we'll just put our storage back up here. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Oh, I didn't grab it. Okay, we got our storage. Let's move the personal reviver to here, right in the center. Register with it, even though I'm probably already registered, just because we have storage on both sides. About like that. Okay, now let's look about getting this second fuel tank in there. I don't know how much fuel we're going to use with 6 engines trying to get through the sand wall, but it seems like not having a redundant tank, a second one, is setting us up for failure. Ugh, is that even... This is going to have to be... It's not going to work like this, is it? Oh, wait, it started to. Okay, that works for me. And put in 50 units of fuel. In fact, this one probably could be rotated to be on this side, like this. It's a little protruding, but it's not bad. And that should balance our weight out, which means we'll move the reviver here. Okay. Now we have 2 power generators, 6 engines, 4 wings, tons of panels. I think maybe we leave it there. Let's what can we do? Okay, let's pull up the Aether Navigator again. Okay, we'll go lead aileron, titanium casing, and no more iron for the mechanical internals. Oh, well then we'll use steel. We'll use steel for the next ones. Oh, not registered with the shipyard. Of course. Ooh, watch your head, watch your head. No, the steel was in one of these. There's some steel. And more steel. Okay. All right. Ooh, this episode is going to be a long one, but I suppose that's fitting for the finale. We don't want to do this halfway. Oops, nope, we need to register with this shipyard now. There we go. Don't know if I... Do I sort of want it there? Would it be better to put it way up front? That's probably not how I want to do this. So let's move this wing more to the back here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll actually move this engine up to here. We don't want all the wings to be blocked, though. If we lose all our wings, we're not going to be able to control ourselves from the winds that are going to be pushing us around. We can also put our lamp inside. I think I'm going to take this last panel out here at the end. Oh, are you not going to let me... Did it disappear? It did! What is up with that? Goodness, I can't imagine if that would have happened to my computer or the engines. Oh, I would have been devastated. Alright, let's pull this panel out here. This one right on the top. These stairs are atrocious. And we don't have our lamp. Well, we've got to have our lamp. That is imperative. Let's see what we can repair here. Looking through this, we've got access to 1, 2, and a wing. 2, 3. We don't have access to the third engine. We do. And a second wing. Okay, that's how we're going to do it then. Maybe I should remove the paneling here? Because at least then we can just kind of drop in here. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. Okay, let's move the engine and wings on the other side to match. So this wing will go more like this, and this engine will go more right in the center. Is that how I have it? That seems accurate. Let's take a peek. Looks like it matches to me. Maybe it needs to come back a little bit, it looks like. Something right around there. That's back too far.
Oh!
Ooh. Ah. Oh. Let's try right kind of in the middle. Right there. No, 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 no. What? Oh. Please don't make my engine disappear. I can rebuild a wing. I can't rebuild an engine. Not like that. Okay. So now this wing needs to be moved so it can match this one. Not like that. Alright. One more wing. One more wing, and then I think we're good to go. I'm really just kind of nervous, so I may or may not be stalling. No, I'm not stalling, but I am a little nervous, but I think I won't have a reason to delay after this. We'll know that no matter what, we did the best we could. And I'm prepared for failure, but I'm aiming for success. I think that's really just the best you can do in any given situation. Nope, needs to be aligned more with the other one like that. It's actually too far back. We need a little bit forward. There we go. 6 engines, 6 wings, and we're coming in at 3,100 on the weight. I think over 3,000. I assume they're kilograms. You know, they might not be. That's a bold assumption. It just says a number, but that's where we're going to leave it. Let's put, some lead and some fuel. We'll make this lamp. Thought about maybe putting in a sail. I'm not going to, though. We've got our light now. We can see, we have our artificial horizon, heading indicator, fuel gauges. We're not going to fly out of this thing very easily, but we might get bounced around to get hurt. We can still fly out of the top here. I'm actually thinking I'm going to put that panel back on. Maybe close up the rest of it before we leave as well. We'll have just about no way to get back on the ship if we get thrown off, though. All right, we're going to take our flag. Look at that pile of rubble there. It's been good to us. Our ship was so good to us for the longest time. But it is absolutely being traded in for a big upgrade in a big way. All right. Now that we're on this shipyard, we'll grab our flag. We've got to keep our flag. All right, why are you not going to let me place my flag? Come on. Oh, get off the wing. Please get off the wing. Goodness gracious. There we go. I think we can center it up. I think we will put this panel back on top for the sake of us not getting pulled out the top for the decking, and then we're going to put these panels here on the back. So that we don't get pulled out the back, and we'll just be trapped in it, sort of like a cage. If we have to, we'll salvage off the panels when we get where we're going. There's not really a lot else to do. We're almost done. I know if you're watching, you're probably well ready to get on with it. But you have to savor our last bites, you know. This is the finale. We're in this to win. We're going to take the feather cap with us. Sure, the shorts. Navigator's cap we'll take. Hemlock. I don't think I'm going to need that. We will take a stack of oak and a stack of palm. I really don't see a reason not to. And then over here, we'll take an extra hip lamp. The Wanderer's robe. I think we'll go ahead and leave our iron here. Seems like we should take it, but I don't really see a reason to. Lead, stakes, another one of these. All right. Okay. So let's store the stuff we're gonna keep. And I think we're going to let's eat some berries. I don't want to die. Not registered with this shipyard. Darn it. That's a little frustrating. I understand why they do it, though. I'm not necessarily complaining. I just wish I would remember. Save me a little bit of a headache. Alright, so come up in here and... No, we're not going to get trapped between the stairs and the wall and get killed. That's not what we're going to do. So put all of our stuff here into storage. Let's just see all of that, except the glider. So let's throw in the wood. The fuel will stay with me. This fuel can go there. The steel, trade places with the aluminum. So we'll put the oak in here. No, we will not. Instead, we'll put the birch here and the oak there. There we go. I'm not going to worry about organizing it too much. Let's just get the things we want to keep on us. And we won't worry about the rest. These. We're going to take the steaks because we're going to cook them up. And then we need all of our titanium for repairs. And then we're going to make a campfire with the birch. So if we do get in trouble, we'll be able to get ourselves sorted out. All right, okay. This could be the end for us. So we're going to come over here to the edge, we're going to stare at the sand wall, and have one last meal. That's right. No, actually, we're just going to eat berries. We should have a steak, too. Let's make our steak here. So we'll grill up some manta steaks. We'll have one manta ray snake. Manta ray snake. One steak. And then we're going to give this a whirl. Oh, I'm nervous. No pressure or anything. It's just the grand finale, you know. We might go down, but we might succeed. But I'll say this, if we do go down, we're going to go down swinging. I'm going to try my very best to make this happen. Alright, let's have ourselves a manta steak. We don't really need it, but we deserve a good meal before what we're about to attempt. Probably put more wings on it. Starting to run out of materials, though. I think 6 engines, 6 wings, probably be okay. Probably. We're topped off on fuel and everything else. Let's go ahead and separate off of our dock. Going to make a turn. So we're going to need to head due north when we do this. Let's bring in some power and see what we get. Spinning up. It's pretty fast on the speed. It definitely takes them a little bit to spin up, though. There is the sand wall. Oh, goodness. We need to hit it as perpendicular as possible, so we need to try to be heading straight north. Just like that. Okay, we have storm wall on the left. And wind wall, storm wall on the right. Here's our sand wall. Okay. Alright. This is it. We're just going to try to punch through like a bullet. We've got our titanium on us. I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, let's... We're going to do it. We're going to head due north. As perpendicular as possible. Alright, and as much power as we can give it. We're doing this. This is the thing we're doing. Hopefully we can just punch clean through. We just need to try to stay as straight as possible. Oh, I'm so nervous. If we have to repair, we have to repair. No, we don't need manta rays on our stuff, though. That's not okay. No, let's not slow down. I don't want to slow down. I'm going to assume the manta ray is not going to come in here with us. Oh, this is it. Okay, we have artificial horizon. We have our heading indicator. We're just going to stay north. We're getting close to it. That manta on us, that's going to give us some trouble, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. We're in the sand wall now. Not ready. We're not really getting tossed around though. We're still north. And our artificial horizon is doing pretty good. Nope, okay, we're starting to turn a little bit. Let's turn back to the right. No, it's too far right, too far right. Back to the left. Way back to the left. Okay, alright. Further left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're heading north. We need to go up. We need to pull up. We're in a nosedive. Back to the right. So much damage. Let's try to steady up. Oh, we're turned around. We're turned around big time. Let's get the nose down. Let's get that horizon back. No, we're heading left. We need to turn. Or we're heading right. We need to turn to the left. Let's nose down. We're a little nose up. We need to left turn. Left turn. We're heading east now. Back to the north. Need to stay north. As much power as we can give it. We're rolled sideways. Okay, now we're facing up. We need to go nose up. No, we're facing down. Let's bring the horizon back where it needs to be. We're heading north. Turn to the left. We're pointing at the ground. We need to nose up. Nose up. No, this isn't going to work. No! No, this isn't going to work. I need to get pulled in. I need to get back on the helm. We're just rolling. It's so much damage. I have no idea which way we're even pointing. I gotta get back on the helm. I never should have let go, but I heard the engines giving in. Let's go, let's go. We need to stay attached at all times. Let's get pointing the right direction at least. We sort of are. Okay, let's get some repairs going. We need the engines to come in. Come on. can't. Oh, we're getting it. It's coming back. Oh, we're losing engines. They're falling off. No, 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 no. No, we need engines on the other side. Now we're lopsided. Oh. It does not look good. Let's head north and nose up as much as we can here. Turn left and nose up. Oh, I can almost see sun. No. What happened? Oh, what are you gonna do to me? Oh no. Is that really? And survey says the game locked up. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Hold on, hold on. Let's cut back to the left. Let's get this engine back repaired, so we at least have some thrust. It's the only engine we have anymore. We need to take good care of it. Come on, repair. Repair. No, the wings! The wings! We can't afford to lose the wings. Now we're in trouble. Now we're just in a flat spin. We have no control surfaces. We're heading back the way we came. We need to try to keep ourselves rotated to north. Oh, it's not going to happen though, is it? We're getting low. We're so low. I think this is it. This is it. Oh, we were on the edge of the storm wall? Oh, man. Oh, we weren't near the bottom. We were just getting near the edge of the storm wall. Whoa, look at all those wing parts. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go back to the personal reviver and see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything, but we'll find out. Grappling hook. Okay, well now we're in the storm wall, so we've drifted out of the sand wall, which is not good at all. Oh, and the lag. Again, with the latency. Man. Ugh. Okay, alright, well that wasn't a fair death, but we're gonna try anyways. So it looks like we are totally in the storm wall now. What we need to do is go north. We're pointing straight down. Okay, there's the horizon. Now we just need to go north. Left turn. Okay, that's north, and we're kind of looking into the sky now. Can we still repair our engine? Our engine has departed. are officially just being tossed around now. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. We have no control surfaces. We have no propulsion. The winds are just going to toss us. I guess I keep thinking if we can somehow point ourselves north. No. We're going to get tore up into storm wall now. The lightning's going to peel all our frames away. Here's north. No. Nope. I'm not giving up, though. Alright, there's north. We have no propulsion, though. Son of a gun. And Thranxes was never heard from again. We're just being tossed around at this point. Yeah, we're just being tossed around. We're totally upside down. We're just in a straight. I had such high hopes. We're just gonna watch the carnage from out here. I should have made the commitment to start repairing stuff sooner. Oh, we're back in the sand wall now. Okay, well that's interesting and good to know, I suppose. So I guess we won't get struck by lightning anymore. Nope, we sure will. Ooh! Okay, that's... I believe this is all she wrote. We're just getting battered back and forth between the two walls now. If I could just get back inside. That might be the mist from the bottom. Or it might not be, I don't know. Try to keep ourselves pointed north. Oh, and we're rolling. We're completely upside down. There's the sand wall. Oh, man. Oh. Perhaps that was part of the problem. Maybe I chose a bad place to cross. I don't know. I think the issue is we just didn't have the speed. I suppose I could have gone for maybe 2 more engines or maybe some less We're still, for the most part, pointing north, maybe. There's sun. Getting sunlight. We're not really getting tossed around that much. Yeah, I don't know. If we're not actually getting forward momentum, I think this is it. I don't know. I refuse to go down with a fight. We'll edit out some of this if we have to. I'm not going to give up as long as we're airborne. It can drop us in the void if it wants us to lose. I'm committed at this point. Wish we'd have saved that one engine. But the wings, now we started losing the wings, yeah. Well, it was my first time. I think I already know things that I would do differently if I had to do it over again. But unfortunately, there'll be no soloing the sand wall today, it doesn't look like. We're just getting tossed around in here. I wonder. I have the glider. Should I try to glide out of here maybe? No, there's no way. There's no way, right? It's not gonna work. I think we might have to try it though. We have to at least give it a shot. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm oriented the right direction, but we're going to try. If the game will stop locking up on me. Oh, wait. Did I come out? Did I come out of it? Oh, there it is. We're out of it. On the other side, maybe? I'm not sure about this. This doesn't look like a Tier 4 zone. Maybe it is. Certainly a lot of sand wall. We might have made it. Our ship did not. But it looks like we might. Let's get a little bit of speed and see if we can actually get over there to that island. No, this can't be a Tier 4 zone. Although I see a lot of sand wall all around. No. No, this has got to be a Tier 1 zone, right? It's got to be. In any event, we made it close enough that we'll be able to grab a resurrection tower here. Let's see. We're going to be able to grappling hook onto any of this, maybe? Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to lose our glider. Yep, we are. Seems like we should go to the nearby revival chamber and just see. Ugh. I think that's what we have to do. We are unregistered at this point now. And the game is still going to lock up on me. Hello? I don't know. The music sounds a little different. I know that the tier 4 zone that I was trying to fly into is surrounded by a sand wall on all sides. So the fact that I'm starting to see sand wall on all sides makes me think maybe we made it, but I'm not sure. This... What is this? That's all sand wall. Let's grab a knowledge cache and see what it gives us. That'll be the true test. 25 knowledge. We're in a tier 2 zone. Okay. So we did not make it. Unfortunately. Trying to use my glider through the wall was the last ditch attempt. Oh, already gained knowledge from scanning this. We've been to this island before even. Well, there you have it. That was the end of it. Can't believe I've been to this island. It doesn't look familiar at all. So somehow with the glider, we got a little disoriented. I was trying to keep track of where north was when I jumped out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And now here we are in this unknown tier 2 zone. Unfortunately, we didn't make it. This has been Worlds Adrift, episode 37, the finale. We did our best. We walk away with our head held up high. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because even when I fail, I always have a good time playing. But you knew that. Come back next time, whichever game that might be, because this series is done. But until next time, take care.